good shots are the easiest to make. Bad shots are the toughest. May sound crazy, right? Because honestly, sometimes good shots aren't easy to come by, but there's a difference. Have you ever had the time where you just draw back, anchor, get in your peep, you kind of feel effortless, you're just kind of focusing on the target, you let off that safety, or or even if you have, no matter what kind of release you have, and all of a sudden that shot just like goes off and whoa, like it happens fast. If you're an intermediate level shooter or a beginner level shooter, that shot, when things just happen that fast, that is actually a good shot. What I tell people is bad shots are so much harder to make because they require so much more effort. You're torquing the bow, your front shoulders collapse, you're freaking pulling your guts out, but you're not really doing anything. You feel all uncomfortable, and you're moving around, you're just like fighting through it, and you end up forcing a shot. That's a bad shot, and it required twice or more of the effort, right? So like when this was your easy shot, it went fast, but you drew so smoothly and came over to your anchor position. I was so pumped to see how nice your clearance was this time, and just you were proud. He had full expansion, so as he drew and came into his draw, you could see his chest came to a full expansion. So he had great preload on the back wall. When he came in nice and smooth and let off that safety, the shot was already going very fast. But I tell people, when you watch leading archers that have really good technique, and pictures of them almost look like they're not really holding a bow back, to me, that was what I mirrored. What I built my technique around was watching some of these guys like Randy Ulmer, Larry Weir, who, when I was competing, when I would see pictures of them at full draw, they just looked like the bow wasn't even real, because their alignment was so good that they made it look effortless. And when they had shots that just looked that way too, that's when they were just unstoppable. So think of it that way. If you're putting in a tremendous amount of effort to get a shot, then you might be fighting for a bad shot, when the reality is, get prouder, hold good posture in your draw, make sure you have good tension on that back wall, and feel relaxed. You shouldn't have tension. You shouldn't be tight to shoot a bow. You should be holding pressure and maintaining pressure, but when you're structurally aligned correctly, you're gonna make it look effortless. So as you self-critique, because once you leave here, this is gonna be on you to take pictures of yourself and apply what we talked about. When you start looking effortless, it's most likely going to be during the time when you're like, you know what, I'm shooting really well right now. But when you look tight, when the front hand's tight, it's going to cause a miss. When this hand gets tight and the knuckles start to round, and now you're having to compress this back to change your anchor point, it's going to be hard. So good shots are going to come easy. Well, good shots should be easy. They don't come easy. Bad shots are the ones you put the most amount of effort into.